We've seen it all by now, the fierce and goofy underdog youth going on to become the strongest in the land and surpass the sages and the wise elders. And while it's fun to watch these kids take over the world with charisma and fighting spirit, they aren't always the most powerful people in the room. So today we're going to pay respect where they're due to the old and wise and run down a list of the top 10 strongest old men in anime. Make sure to bow your head and speak respectfully as we get right into it. Number 10. Orsted, Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. Let's start things off with the oldest person on this list. Orsted is the strongest member of the dragon tribe and the current dragon god. He is 2,000 years old and has the experience that comes with such an overwhelming age, as he's known to have mastered every sort of fighting technique in the known world, from swordsmanship to magic and everything in between, and attaining god rank at every single one of them. That's like holding a high score in every video game that has ever existed, and this essentially makes him the strongest character in Mushoku Tensei. He's also ranked second among the 7 great powers, as if this guy doesn't have enough feats, and possesses a curse that makes him instantly hated and feared by any who gaze at his face, which is definitely not the greatest of abilities, but makes it essentially impossible to fight him. As someone who is a master of all crafts and ranked as a god of his own race, as well as every disciple, it wouldn't be much of a stretch to say that he's doing very well at 2,000 years old. Number 9. Joseph Joestar, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stardust Crusaders. At 68 years old, Joseph is still a powerful force to be reckoned with, although his face displays his age, with his hair being short and gray, as well as sporting a thick, well-trimmed beard. Even with that, however, he's still the same fierce, determined person he was at age 18, just older, more experienced, and wiser, having mellowed out from his lazier, younger self. Joseph uses an ability called the Ripple, which he inherited from his grandfather, Jonathan Joestar, as well as his mother, Lisa. Joseph is adept at sleight of hand, able to confuse his opponents with stage magic, while using his Ripple to enhance himself with weapons of his choosing to deal creative and devastating attacks. Along with his fighting prowess, Joseph is also a practical genius, and though he is not as ridiculous with his antics after old age has made him lose his touch, he's still an interesting and powerful character. Number 8. Hiruzen Sarutobi, Naruto. The third Hokage of Konoha, Hiruzen Sarutobi, also known as the god of shinobi, the teacher of the legendary Sannin, and the neglectful father figure of Naruto. Hiruzen is a firm believer of the will of fire and sees the whole of Konoha as his family and takes direct responsibility over his family's well-being. Hiruzen is a natural-born prodigy and the strongest shinobi produced from his clan. His immense abilities had him specifically selected as the next Hokage of Konoha by the second Hokage. Hiruzen is said to have immense chakra, and even in old age, he had incredible mastery over his chakra reserves. As well as that, he has a versatile set of ninjutsu, having the title of the Professor due to the vast number of skills he possesses, able to subdue Orochimaru when he attacked the village. Number 7. Makarov Dreyar, Fairy Tail. Makarov is the guildmaster of the Fairy Tail Guild and one of the 10 wizard saints. He's also incredibly short, weird, and funny at times, doing weird poses and having a perverted and odd nature to him. Despite all this, however, he's a caring, supportive leader and sees the members of his guild as his children and guides them as a father figure in their lives. And to guide your children, you'll need to have the power to fight back against anything that might threaten them. Makarov definitely has that power, and being one of the 10 wizard saints is no small feat. One of his most notable abilities is the power to grow into a giant form with huge proportions. He has the power to use this giant form in many versatile ways, being able to elongate certain parts of his body and pass this power along to other people. This gives him strength and durability, and that, in combination with his other hacks, makes him a truly powerful enemy to make. Number 6. Gran Torino, My Hero Academia.
どの程度扱えるのか知っときたい。コスじゃん。これ来て撃て。誰だ君は。
Sorahiko Torino is a retired pro hero. He's a very intelligent man with great perception skills who was a mentor to Midoriya and taught him almost as much, if not more, than All Might ever did, all in the span of a week. He helped Midoriya master his One for All and was one of the most vital people in helping Midoriya achieve his true potential. As well as being intelligent, he's also a very powerful individual and even managed to defeat a low-tier Nomu, which is a feat most heroes at the time couldn't easily accomplish. His quirk is Jet, which allows him to shoot out jets of air from the bottom of his feet. This gives them the ability to fly and land some insanely powerful kicks. As well as that, he also uses the power to zip around at incredible speeds, and All Might even claims that Torino can move faster than the eye can see. With abilities like that, even at such an old age, as well as being instrumental in the growth of some of the greatest heroes in the world, Gran Torino is one of the most influential people in My Hero Academia. Number 5. Bang, One Punch Man.
バングさんでよい。こうして近くで見ると案外と普通の男だな。
Bang, or Silver Fang, is a martial arts master and former member of the Hero Association. He was formerly the third highest ranked S-Class hero of the Hero Association and was recognized as one of its most powerful heroes. Even though he has retired from his more active hero days, Bang is still an incredibly powerful man and constantly trains people under his dojo, even going as far as creating his own martial arts style, Water Stream Rock Smashing Fist, and taught it to Garo, who is also a highly skilled user of the style. The old man has immense strength and speed, as well as a mastery over the martial arts, solidifying him as one of the most powerful heroes in history. In a sparring match, he was able to get the upper hand against Super Alloy Darkshine thanks to his expertise in martial arts. His incredible strength was once again on display when he battled two dragon-level mysterious beings, Gums and Fuhrer Ugly, easily defeating them.
こやつら少し分からせてやる必要があるようじゃな。
Number 4. Muten Roshi, Dragon Ball.
You boys who were never content to stop, who kept aiming for and climbing greater and greater heights, want me to take it easy?
Ah, yes, Master Roshi, Dragon Ball's pervy sage and one of the most respected martial arts masters in the world of Dragon Ball. Master Roshi is an insanely powerful old man and the original creator of the Kamehameha wave. He trained Goku, Gohan, Ox King, Krillin, and Yamcha and gave them all the drive and support to unlock their true potential, which immediately makes him one of the most important characters in the early series. The old man is old, over 300 years old in fact, but that doesn't stop him from knowing the appeal of women. Still, despite his incredible perversions, he's a strong and caring man who deeply loves his students and yearns to keep the fighting spirit in them through whatever means he can. Number 3. Whitebeard, One Piece. Edward Newgate, more commonly known as Whitebeard, is a feared and respected pirate in the One Piece world. He was the captain of the Whitebeard Pirates and given the title of the strongest man in the world due to his overwhelming strength and skill. Whitebeard is notably fearless and powerful, and has a reputation that rightfully backs this up. He is easily one of the most powerful pirates in history, and one of the few able to take on the Pirate King Goldie Roger, battling him for days to a draw. Before his demise, he was considered the closest man to the One Piece and the most worthy person for the title of Pirate King. Even in old age, Whitebeard is easily able to take on and defeat countless other powerful pirates in their youth. Due to his immense power, the world government is willing to use almost everything in their arsenal to bring him down, with victory not being guaranteed due to just how insanely strong he is. Regardless, the old man is family-oriented at heart and has adopted many over the years under his wing to mentor and train.
誰にも親に刃物突き立てるとはとんでもねえバカ息子だ
Number 2. Isaac Netero, Hunter x Hunter. Isaac Netero was hailed as the most powerful nen user in his youth, but just because he's pushing it in his years doesn't mean he's any less powerful. At number 2 on our list, this surprisingly fit old man that would make your gym bro friend grasp his arms in shame is the 12th chairman of the Hunter Association and the head of the exam commission. Being the chairman means he has the greatest authority in the association. He wasn't just lucky either. This man stepped foot in the Dark Continent twice and returned fresher than a daisy in spring. Note that the Dark Continent is known for having a microscopically small survival rate. It's not just his durability either. This man is immensely strong, agile, and has the reflexes of a hawk. That, alongside his impressive nen abilities and amazing intellect, make him one of the most terrifying people to come up against in the Hunter x Hunter universe.
俺を切るのも最後かの
As usual, before we take a look at our number 1 spot, why don't we give a shout out to some honorable mentions. Number 1. Genryusai Yamamoto, Bleach.
お主は1000年前に一度この挽回を見とるんじゃったな
And with that out of the way, let's take a look at the strongest old man in anime, Genryusai Yamamoto from Bleach. Yamamoto is the captain commander of Gotei 13, as well as the oldest and most respected Shinigami on the team. He's a strict and disciplined man who's not afraid to dish out his own brand of punishment against those who he feels have turned against the Soul Society. He's also an incredibly powerful swordsman, able to defeat most who come against him with a single, precise strike. Yamamoto notably fought 2 of the strongest captain-level Shinigami in history, Shunsui Kyoraku and Jushiro Ukitake, simultaneously, and emerged without any sign of injury. His immense spiritual power, powerful almost hacks level of skills with his Zanpakuto and Bankai, as well as his overwhelming and respected presence, make Yamamoto a scary foe to take off. His aggressive nature of teaching the youngsters, as he calls them, will leave you fearing for your life if you manage to get on his bad side. Truly, he is one of the strongest old men in all of anime. There you go, anime fans. A list of the top 10 elder people who'd absolutely clean the floor with your ass. Did you enjoy the video? Why not hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to support the channel? And as a little bonus, tell us what kind of list you'd love to see next on the channel. You might just be chosen if your idea is good enough. Till next time, weebs, thank you for watching.